Imagine waking up to a phone that already knows what you need. Your Galaxy greets you with a custom summary of your overnight messages, highlights the most important notifications, shows your morning schedule, and even predicts the playlist you'll want while getting ready. That's not science fiction anymore. It's Samsung's One UI 8.5, the most intelligent and human-like version of Samsung's software ever created. Before we dive deep into all the powerful features and hidden upgrades, please do not forget to subscribe to Tech Insights so you never miss daily updates about the latest tech, leaks, and innovations from Samsung and beyond. Now, let's talk about what makes this update so groundbreaking. One UI 8.5 isn't just a routine software patch, it's a statement from Samsung. It represents the future of AI-driven interfaces where your phone doesn't just react, it predicts. This update brings enhanced artificial intelligence, deeper personalization, smarter battery optimization, and the most fluid design Samsung has ever delivered. It's smoother, faster, and more human, like in the way it understands and responds to your needs. Samsung is positioning this update as the beginning of a new era. One where your Galaxy isn't just a device, but a digital companion that learns, adapts, and evolves with you. One of the biggest highlights of One UI 8.5 is seamless eSIM transfer between iPhone and Galaxy. For years, Apple users who wanted to switch to Samsung were held back by one frustrating barrier: moving their eSIM. It required multiple calls to carriers, waiting for QR codes, or even physically visiting a store. But with One UI 8.5, Samsung has quietly demolished that wall. The new transfer screen now lets you move your eSIM from an iPhone directly to a Galaxy phone with just a few taps. No carrier call, no codes, no waiting. It's an ingenious move by Samsung, designed to lure more Apple users by removing one of the last major pain points in switching ecosystems. But the innovation doesn't stop there. The core of this update is powered by Galaxy AI 2.0, a refined version of Samsung's artificial intelligence framework first introduced in One UI 8.0. This time, AI isn't just a side feature, it's the foundation. The all-new meeting assistant can automatically transcribe real-time conversations, detect multiple speakers, and even translate them live into more than 20 languages. Whether you're attending a global meeting or an online class, your Galaxy becomes your personal translator, note-taker, and assistant. The accuracy has been vastly improved, and the summaries it produces are almost human, like in tone and structure. Then there's the Smart Clipboard, one of those small but game-changing features that shows Samsung's attention to detail. Every time you copy text, your Galaxy will analyze what you've copied and instantly offer relevant actions. Copy an address, it offers to open it in Maps. Copy a phone number, it gives you options to call or save. Copy a piece of text, it lets you summarize, translate, or search it. It's small moments like these where AI feels genuinely useful and integrated, not forced. Now, if you thought that was impressive, Samsung's automatic call screening feature is about to become your new favorite. Inspired by Google Pixel's screening system, this tool automatically identifies and answers unknown calls on your behalf, transcribing what the caller says in real time while you decide whether to pick up or block them. Unlike older manual call screen options, this one works completely hands-free. Spam calls, telemarketers, and scammers are filtered automatically. Over time, your phone learns which calls matter to you and which ones don't, adjusting its behavior accordingly. It's like having a digital bodyguard that keeps your peace intact. Let's move to design, because One UI 8.5 doesn't just look modern, it feels alive. Samsung has introduced a completely reworked visual language inspired by liquid clarity. The new interface blends soft transparency, layered depth, and frosted glass effects, giving the UI a sense of movement. The settings menu has been reorganized for easier navigation with a floating search bar that hovers gracefully above your menu items. The phone app now uses a pill-shaped layout for key tabs, making them easier to reach and visually cleaner. Icons have been rebalanced with richer gradients, shadows, and refined edges that look stunning on AMOLED displays. Even animations feel cinematic. The keyboard now glides smoothly, transitions have bounce physics, and app openings have been fine-tuned to feel organic, almost like flipping through pages. The notification panel has seen one of the biggest upgrades. It now uses adaptive blur and gradient lighting that changes tone based on your wallpaper or time of day. For instance, if you're using a warm-toned wallpaper, your notification shade will subtly match it, creating a seamless aesthetic. Samsung has also added advanced customization controls, allowing you to rearrange and resize quick toggles, adjust transparency, and create a layout that fits your personal workflow. It's more dynamic, cleaner, and visually consistent. Performance-wise, One UI 8.5 is optimized for efficiency. The new network battery saver automatically reduces background data usage when it detects inactivity. But unlike older power-saving modes that cripple performance, this one uses intelligent data throttling. It knows when you're watching a video, gaming, or idle, and adjusts accordingly. Combine that with Samsung's adaptive refresh control, which fine-tunes the screen's refresh rate based on the content you're viewing, and users can expect significant improvements in battery life, up to 20% longer standby time according to early testers. Now, one of the most exciting and futuristic features is the AI notification summary. Gone are the days of drowning in endless alerts. This feature uses machine learning to read your incoming notifications and summarize them intelligently. Instead of showing 50 separate notifications from the same app, it'll combine them into one brief summary, highlighting only the important points. It can even prioritize based on your habits. Emails from your boss, messages from family, or app alerts you often engage with appear on top, while less relevant ones are neatly tucked away. Samsung's AI engine can also detect emotional context, whether a message is urgent, casual, or sarcastic, something Apple and Google still struggle with. Let's talk about modes and routines, which have now become far more powerful. In One UI 8.5, routines can trigger AI commands. For instance, when you connect to your car Bluetooth, your phone can automatically ask Gemini to summarize unread texts or start navigation to your frequent destinations. When you turn on focus mode, your phone can notify only essential contacts or summarize incoming notifications later. These smart automations can now chain multiple actions together, making your device genuinely proactive rather than reactive. Samsung has also emphasized privacy like never before. A new permission history dashboard provides an hourly log of when and how apps accessed sensitive permissions. You can now revoke or limit permissions instantly without opening app settings, and the new AI privacy mode prevents screenshots, screen recordings, or screen sharing when sensitive content is displayed, like passwords, payment info, or personal images. Samsung is making sure AI doesn't compromise your safety. But it's not just about function. Samsung also wants your phone to feel personal. One UI 8.5 introduces AI themes where the interface color scheme, icons and widgets automatically adapt to your wallpaper using a dynamic lighting algorithm. If your wallpaper has a sunset scene, your device will glow with warm amber tones. If it's a cityscape at night, your interface adopts a cool neon vibe. Even the Always On display has been upgraded with new motion effects and animated notifications that pulse gently when you get an alert. Samsung's camera app is also seeing subtle but meaningful improvements. The Generative Edit 2.0 tool can now remove or move objects with better precision and automatically fill backgrounds using AI that matches lighting and texture perfectly. A new scene optimization feature detects over 20 different lighting conditions: night, indoor, neon foggy, or sunset, and adjusts exposure and color balance accordingly. For videographers, Samsung has added real-time HDR control and adaptive frame rates that match the lighting of your environment. The beta rollout for One UI 8.5 is expected to begin around November 2025, with stable versions debuting alongside the Galaxy S26 series. Initially, it will be available for Galaxy S25, S25 Ultra, Z Fold 6, and Z Flip 6, followed by S24 and Fold 5 models later. If Samsung follows its pattern from last year, the beta might expand earlier than anticipated. One UI 8.5 is not just another iteration. It's a revolution. It represents Samsung's vision of a truly intelligent ecosystem that adapts to human life seamlessly. Every improvement, from AI assistance to security features, feels purposeful. Every design decision, from floating search bars to dynamic notification panels, feels crafted for harmony. Samsung isn't chasing Apple anymore, it's setting the benchmark. So, whether you're a Galaxy veteran or an iPhone user curious about switching, One UI 8.5 might be the update that finally changes your mind. It's smoother, smarter, more human, and infinitely more personal. And as we move closer to its official release, one thing is clear: the line between your phone and your assistant is about to blur completely. Stay tuned right here on Tech Insights for all future One UI 8.5 deep dives, hidden tricks, and beta walkthroughs. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss the tech that's shaping tomorrow.